going on to you, Scorpios? You have the Five of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and then you have the Nine of Cups. So a lot of you Scorpios are really walking away from the conventional way that, like I said, you have been pressured. The way that modern day dating implies that you should date, and also a lot of you Scorpios are learning what to be ashamed of and what not to be ashamed of. Now roll with me on this, right? I know sometimes I can come at y'all from peculiar perspectives. The reason why I'm saying this is because a lot of you Scorpios are looking to simplify dating. It's much more about getting towards this, right? Or, you know, this more than it's about the way that the majority of people are dating is about usury and using people and trying to get people for everything that they got. That's not what you Scorpios are looking to do. You Scorpios are actually looking to be in a relationship where it's simplified. It's easy to understand. You're looking to declassify what is classified, right? How to keep someone in your life, how to not only get somebody and how to keep them, how to be in a successful relationship, marriage, all this other type of stuff. This is the thing that you Scorpios are looking to do. You're looking to, that's my dog down here, but you're looking, I love you, but you're looking to declassify relationships. And that's one of the most intelligent things that you've ever done. This is what it is that, this is a lot of what it is that I speak over here about. To declassify relationships. And that if you ask me, the vast majority of how people interact with one another is layered, because it's always about trying to, like, essentially put on like you're something, but in actuality that you're really not. And now what I'm talking about is, forget about body language. Forget about that stuff. Forget about trying to be the player. Forget about that stuff. Stop trying to put all these extras on, stop trying to put all of this type of like extras on top of stuff, and actually simplify it. So, you know, simplification is ingenuity and geniusness. It's complexity, which is stupidity. Look up the definition. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put the definition of simplicity, or to be simple. It means to be genius. I'm gonna put the link to it of the definition of simple or simplicity in the comment section below, up underneath this video. It means to be genius. Complexity is stupidity, right? So a lot of you Scorpios are looking to make things as simple as possible. The Nine of Cups, right? The Judgment and the Knight of Swords. You're looking to make sure that when you and someone get together and you call yourself hanging out or relationship or whatever stage you're in, whatever milestone you have reached or have not reached, there is clarification as to what exactly is going on. Because what's happening here is people who do a lot of game playing and mind games and stuff like this, they dance in the dark. They use confusion to their advantage. They specifically make things as complex as possible so that you don't understand what's going on, but they understand what's going on, right? They have to stress you out. They have to stress you out. They have to make things obscure as possible, unclear, right, as possible, so that can keep you distracted from the fact of what's actually really going on here. Is this person is a parasite. See, when you simplify things and you actually move things out of the, it's like a desk full, I don't have a desk full of clutter, but it's like a desk full of clutter, right? And it's stacked to the yay high. Once you start taking that stuff off of the desk, this excessive things, then now you're able to actually organize what's going on. And like I said before, that's very intelligent, that's very wise, it's very enlightened of you, because you understand that when things are simplistic, then you actually get better results that way. This is why I don't engage personally with overly complicated relationships. I don't do the complicated relationship, Scorpio. If something seems like it's too obscure, I apply pressure. Hey, what are we? Are we actually going to hang out? We going to kick it? What's going on here? I start asking questions. And if the person wants to continue to be unclear, I'm like, oh, it's a dub. It is what it is. We finished with this, because I'm asking questions to find out what's going on here, because things are becoming too obscure, too many things in the way. What is actually going on here, and what am I not seeing that I want to see? What is the actual point of you even giving me the attention? Is it sincerity? Were you trying to get to know me and build a loving relationship, or is it that you're looking to use me? It's the same thing that's going on with you Scorpios. Now that you Scorpios are becoming a lot more wise with how it is that you interact with others, asking questions, applying pressure the correct way. Again, the judgment, they don't like it, and they're not going to like it in the future as you get to know more people, but they don't like it now. There's now you're starting to realize that now that you Scorpios are making all the right moves, you realize that it's getting harder and harder for people to use you and just come in and get you for whatever it is that they can get you for. It's getting harder now. And the way that they moving is starting to become more obtuse. It's starting to become more abnormal. They starting to do things that don't make any sense. And what they're doing is they're showing their own dysfunctionality. They can't keep up a conversation. And the reason why they can't keep up a conversation is because their whole self-worth is tied to what they can get you for. And they can't get you for anything materially, because you Scorpios have set the basis for, no, we need to actually create a spiritual value system and get to know each other spiritually before any amount of serious financial or material anything is being exchanged. The Eight of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles represents, and now you Scorpios are starting to see that some people are only hanging around you because you Scorpios may have some bread, you may have some money. You going out on dates and they're expecting you to pay for it. You Scorpios are like, did we discuss that I was going to pay for it? Did I say that I was going to pay for it? I didn't say that. Now they all upset with you. But you don't care. You Scorpios are like, you don't know what this, you Scorpios are basically cold. Y'all are smooth with it. Because you Scorpios are like, if you think this is what it is, I don't know what you think it was. I'm not just going to go ahead and spend 50 cents on somebody that I don't really know like that. And I'm not in a relationship like that. I'm not cheap in a relationship. But I am cheap when it comes to people that just want to fleece me. And your willingness to walk away, again, temperance, you're not even being dysfunctional about it. Going in, it's more so about you Scorpios are being quite merciful, quite respectful about it. And that's the Scorpio, stepping y'all game up. Now you Scorpios are, now that y'all are becoming much more respectful with it, that's the thing that those dysfunctional people that you Scorpios have been getting to know can't stand. They can't stand the fact that you hanging out with them, but then they're assuming that you're supposed to give and they're supposed to take from you. And now you Scorpios are like, nah. And you're doing it respectfully. You're saying it respectfully. You Scorpios are literally letting them know what type of time it is respectfully. You're not even getting into the mud with them where you're turning it into a dysfunctional game where they would play with you in that dysfunction. They playing with you in the mud. You Scorpios are keeping yourself squeaky clean by being respectful. Because dysfunctional people don't know how to exist in a relationship that's built on integrity, love, respect, decency. They don't know how to do that. Patience, right? Compromise. So the Star card and the High Priestess is about you Scorpios, and it's major arcana, back to back to back. So this is about you Scorpios becoming a very wanted, very much so wanted, desired individuals. A lot more people are calling your phone. A lot more people are sending you text messages. A lot more people are trying to find out what you've got going on. A lot more people are looking to understand what you've got going on. Stand next to you. Get your attention. And you're doing it all off of you just having some standards, standing on business, right? Not, standing up for yourself, not allowing anybody to constantly cross over the line when they're not supposed to. Everybody's supposed to understand. Everybody's supposed to understand. You do not, just because even when somebody invites you to their pockets, where they do something good for you, you're not supposed to be overstepping boundaries. My birthday just passed on the 27th. Do you know how much my sister spent? My sister wanted to take me out to the movies and then go get some dinner and stuff like this. I enjoyed hanging out with my sister, and I let her know this. I enjoyed hanging out with my sister so much. You know how much? Just the quality time. You know how much my sister spent on everything? Less than $20. I went out and I got some halal food, which I want some more halal food, mind you. And again, I hope halal food never get expensive. But I went out and got myself some halal food, which I don't know where they're talking about. New York City is expensive. It's still inexpensive. Shout outs to New York City, right? But or the Big Apple. And then not only that too, but also I got some body soap, some body wash. I'm not even going to tell you what the body wash is, but just know that I'm not lying. Some body wash. The body wash was like $8. The halal food was less than $5. So in all, she probably spent like what? 10, 11, 13 bucks? 14 maybe? So it's like if somebody likes you, what is up with this? And you Scorpios are understanding. Even when somebody helps themselves to your pockets and you allow that, where you say, let's just say you Scorpios do verbally speak out, I'm paying for everything. The mere fact that a person will really take that to the extreme, okay, I'm going to order the most expensive stuff on a menu. It's expensive. That in on itself shows you that it's usury. And this is why a lot of you Scorpios are going off script. And this is also ironically why not only are you Scorpios going off script, but ironically, people are becoming much more attracted to you. You're getting a lot more calls because it's the game of, they think it's a game that didn't get you the first time. You Scorpios were too good. Y'all know the game. But I have to come back and see if you Scorpios really do know the game, or if it was just you just got lucky this one time. But they still calling your phone. Even though you Scorpios are going to pass that test, even though they shouldn't be testing you, they still calling your phone. They still reaching out to you and saying, what's up? And you don't, and see, this is why it is that I say that there's no batteries included, no game. You don't need game. No tests, no S tests, because you don't need it. Look at how these people are calling your line a lot more now, because why? You refuse to be a pawn on their chessboard. for whatever they would want you to do. And that being a pawn stuff is dangerous. A pawn, they are the ones that get eaten up in chess. They are the ones that usually get eaten up first. Just left out there, you on your own. That's not you Scorpios. You Scorpios was like that. But not anymore. You've turned the tables. So let's clarify the High Priestess. King of Cups, High Priestess, Ten of Cups, Two of Pentacles, and the World card. So the King of Cups and the Ten of Cups is about now they have a whole lot of attention to offer you, to give you now. Talking about the ones that tried to do this S test on you and you passed. But now the thing is that even though you knew what type of time they was on, you don't want them anymore. Now they're chasing up on after you because they cross lines for no reason. They steadily trying to help themselves to your pockets. They steadily, doing too much. The Two of Pentacles in the World. And you Scorpios, now they, like I said, now they want to date you. Now you have a bunch of people that's calling you, looking at you, interested in you, trying to find out what you've got going on. Guess what, Scorpios? Guess what it is that you do? Too busy. Live your life and move on to somebody that wouldn't dare to play them games, period. Because the mere fact that they would try that type of skullduggery, they try that type of kung fu on you, means they're a dub. So that's it for now. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. I see a lot more you Scorpios coming through. Appreciate y'all. Listen, I'm trying to make my YouTube channel grow to 100,000 plus subscribers. We're at 14,018 subscribers. Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. Thank y'all so much.